So this one is a bit of a doozy. Didn't think I would be doing this one, but yeah, this is the Cyberverse Legion lot. It's just assorted figures because, let's face it, I've done some of these before. I mean, I've done some of these in knockoff rendition before, but all these are actually official. So let's just get straight into it. What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Favorite1987, and today we're taking a look at Dark of the Moon Cyberverse stuff. All of this is Cyberverse. Even though these are two different Bumblebee molds, it's still Cyberverse, all of it. So let's just start off with the Wreckers. And, yeah, I mean, it's quite obvious the fact that Totspin is the only one out. Yet, Totspin is the only one that actually is the more stable of the three, because they're all floppy as fuck. So, let's just get straight into it. Also, if you want, like, a side comparison next to, say, a Scout class, next to a RID-15 Legion, and hell of it next to a Deluxe class, even though I don't use as much. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Also, you know what? We do have one more, but this is also a teaser for next video. Yeah. Next to Dark of the Moon Cyberverse. Yeah. So anyways, let's just transform all of it. So, we're gonna start off with left foot. Bring the arms forward, like so. Now, left foot is broken. What you're gonna say right now. Because I got these from a used lot. But yeah, there's left foot. And yes, all of them have C-clips and stuff for their things. And it just turns out that left foot's broken arm is also the one that holds his C-clip. So now, it's time for Roadbuster. Roadbuster has a kind of unique transformation, I guess. But there we go. He could barely stand for shit. Yeah, the Wreckers are like a real freaking letdown, and what's worse is that the ball joints are like loose as hell. You know what? Sit down. Just sit down, I'm not dealing with you. So, Totspin is quite simply the easiest and, ironically, the most fun. That's it. That's Totspin. He looks naked as fuck. Like, why is this more painted than this? So yeah. Now, we're gonna get Mudflap. Split this open. Split this apart. Split this apart. Bring this down. Bring this down and around, and yeah, that's basically it. Bumblebee. This is the Cyberverse version. Flip this out, flip this out, flip this down, flip this down. And that's it. It's basically the prime Bumblebee transformation. It's kind of boring as shit. Same thing here. Bring this down, bring this down, flip this down, and yeah, it's real freaking boring. This is why I don't like bumblebees. I really don't. Anyways, flip this down around, and this is white barricade. I have black barricade, but he's missing a foot. I might just swap the foot and just call it a day. But yeah, this is white barricade. And honestly, I kind of like the colors. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. But this is the same as the old Legion class, so yeah, like balancing issues and everything. And last but not least, a figure that I've had previously, Crankcase. It's a bit weird to balance them, but there we go. There's all the Dark of the Moon stuff. I'm not gonna lie, besides Barricade, everyone here is a letdown. Even the Wreckers. The only one that isn't a letdown in terms of the Wreckers is Spin, even though he's the most blandest of them all. Roadbusters can't stand for shit. Leadfoot is broken. And it's just, Bumblebees are just boring as hell. And I've had Crankcase before. Barricade is the only one here that looks interesting. And, oh yeah, I also have Sideswipe, but he's missing a leg. So, I can't do that with figure either. It just kind of sucks. It really does. So, for side comparison, let's just bring in the usual. And yeah, that fucking happened because, like I said, this is from a used lot, so things are fucking broken. I kind of wish these figures would just stand better. He just won't fucking stand. Alright. So, there we go. And in terms of other, Legion class, it's kind of similar. If you want a core class, here you go with the size of Frilling 30. If you want Commander class, well, I do have one that has been... Unfortunately, he's missing his weapons, which is why I haven't brought him out, but I do have an oldie but a goodie. Who remembers my first ever Commander class figure? Because I do. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, let's just go for articulation, as always. Arms on the ball joint, heads on a hinge, legs forward that far, back that far, transformation, ball joint for the feet. And while we're at it, let's just transform each one that we do. So, we're going to bring this down and around, down and around. And honestly, if I were to get a Barricade for Legion class, I would try to get the Energon Igniters one from the Bumblebee toy line, because that does seem like a genuinely good Legion class figure for Barricade. So I might. But yeah. There's Barricade. Leadfoot. I mean, not Leadfoot, Mudflap. Arms are on a swivel here. Gappy and everything. It's just a whole lot wrong with this. It really is. Legs forward that far, back that far. They cannot bend. Do this full splits. And yeah, so transformation wise, this comes up, this comes back here, this comes up, this comes back here and just tabs in, and then these just peg together. And yeah, RID 15 was flawed but fun. Barricade, Tot Spin, and maybe Leadfoot are the only, maybe Mudflap are the only ones fun here. So yeah, legs, kick forward, and back. You gotta move around the arm. They can't do shit. Alright, they just can't do shit. So yeah, I take back what I said. I don't like him. I don't like him. So just flip that up. Have a nice day. Bumblebee, the Cyberverse version. He's got feet, arms, and yeah, the core class 1 is superior, even though it kind of sucks. So just peg it all in. Peg it all in. Have a nice day. This, legs forward, that far. It's pretty much same, except he don't got the articulation. So let's just move it. It's just the same. It is the exact same, just without the articulation. There we go. Crankcase. Forward, back, knees apparently, and feet, but they're all janky and wanky. Arms. Butterfly joint, kinda. Anyways, transform. Yeah. I mean, legs can't go back. Almost full splits. Knees are a weird position, or feet, or whatever. Arms. Yeah, this guy is just so flawed. I can't. I honestly can't, but this, I really can't. I don't like this. God. These are so flawed. The fact that I got more working Autobots out of RID 15 instead of Dark of the Moon is sad. And I got this set because it had the Wreckers and a lot of the other good figures. But no, turns out this is just bad. So, arms. They got Narcissus as Perspective M would say. Legs out, forward. That's it. Bye. Bring this in. Bring this in. Bring this in. Why the fuck are you going in? There you go. There you go. Done. See, even Roadbuster can't fucking stay still in vehicle mode. That's it. That's it. We're done. We're done. Thank you all for watching. The next review is gonna be 2 better figures, even with their flaws. And that's because they don't have weapons. That's the only flaw they have. They don't have weapons. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking notifications to be updated on updates on all other. I hope you consider clicking notification so you could click on all updates and videos. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and as always, Til All Are One. How did I fuck up on my outro so badly?